This is Sparta!
Nag-aaway sa simula. Pagkatapos ito nagkaroon sila ng mag-aaway na sa simula.
Oo, ang sagot mo sa tanong na ito, edi, congratulations! Hindi ka na-deprive ng maraming uses ng multimedia.
What did he just say?
Tama ang narinig mo. Napakarami ng uses ng multimedia sa mga buhay natin. Pero, ano nga ba ang multimedia? Tara, alamin natin.
Multimedia is the combination of two or more media, such as audio, text, visual, animation, or people media. Multimedia can be divided into three parts. One is the linear and non-linear, hypermedia, or the interactive media.
Subscribe.
What? To learn more about the types of media,
Multimedia comes in different types and forms, from the simple PowerPoint presentations, to the games we play, and to the awesome movies we watch. It's also presented in different manners, mainly the linear type of presenting it and the non-linear way. But what's the difference between these two? Well, let's find out. Just like the name suggests, linear multimedia comes in a linear form, meaning it has a specific beginning and a specific conclusion. There is not much interaction in this type of media. Mainly, the creator of the media is in control, while the viewers remain passive throughout the presentation. That is why it is also sometimes called the passive multimedia. However, that's not necessarily bad. You see, this type of media is very effective if the creator wants to transmit knowledge without any distractions. Also, viewers get to focus on just one thing without any distractions. They can just sit back, relax, and enjoy. An example of the linear multimedia is the PowerPoint presentation. It has a specific beginning and an end. The creator is in control, and if you are not careful, the viewers may lack interactivity, so much that they get bored. So, when you use it in your reports, be sure to use it wisely. Another example is the movies we love to watch. All we have to do is to sit back, eat our popcorns, and the movie will do the rest for us. On the other hand, the nonlinear multimedia is the exact opposite of its counterpart. It is dependent to user interaction. In this type of multimedia, the user is given lots and lots of options, and he is free to choose information according to his needs. Ultimately, we can say that the user is in control of his own experiences. An example of nonlinear multimedia is the search engines we use, like Google and Yahoo. Hypermedia is a type of nonlinear multimedia, which we will discuss shortly. So which of the two types of multimedia should we use? Which is better? Is it the linear or the nonlinear? We really can't say. You see, linear multimedia has its own benefits. It enhances focus and is effective when teaching, while the nonlinear multimedia allows the student to explore for himself. So, we really can't be sure. But one thing is for sure, we need both linear and nonlinear kinds of multimedia to be effective in our classrooms.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I will be talking about hypermedia. Hypermedia is a computer-based information retrieval system that enables the user to gain or provide access to text, audio, video recordings, photographs, and computer graphics related to a particular subject. Basically, it is a type of hypermedia and is anything that allows the user to gather information in a non-linear way. This means that the user has a choice as to what path he or she takes in order to gather information. This user also has the option of skipping through certain items or it can go to every piece of information listed.
That makes sense!
Do you remember Encarta? It is one example of hypermedia. Another example of hypermedia that we can all appreciate is the World Wide Web. Using hypermedia has a lot of advantages. It enhances learning by exploration. It's easy to use and information can be structured in many ways. References can also be traced backwards and forwards. And it is fun to use. I mean, who doesn't love the internet?
That's right!
However, due to the ease of browsing, learners can browse too hastily or can skip too many links. Also, you have to check and watch out for broken links. That's it for hypermedia. Let's now go to the next section.
What is interactive multimedia? Interactive multimedia is any computer-delivered electronic system that allows users to control, combine, and manipulate different types of media such as text, sound, video, computer graphics, and animation. Interactive multimedia is convenient, flexible, and users can manipulate or change the display. However, some users may not be able to control the content. Also, using instructional technology requires a great quantity of resources.
We integrate multimedia because we want our students to create authentic learning experiences, to foster interpersonal as well as intellectual relationships with peers, to stimulate real-world problem solving, to discover and own learning, and also to build valuable connections around the world, and to create a multidisciplinary environment. Multimedia can ward off boredom and activate imagination. Also, YouTube how-tos are like virtual guest lectures. Multimedia also creates self-directed learning.
The possibilities are endless!
However, integrating multimedia may be costly or we might be violating copyright laws. It can also be distracting for students like games or social media. And it can also be time-consuming and it may be some sort of abuse to some lazy teachers.
It caters to students with special needs, and second is, it is easily accessible. However, the ultimate disadvantage of multimedia is the lack of resources, like computers and television.
The possibilities are endless!